War. What's it good for?
Yeah, chirping children.
Turning purple things blue?
Various things, obviously.
Well, one.
Painting the world your colors?
Various things, obviously.
I'm a fan of painting the world my color.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to set this... Oh, the ghost signal. We've detected a very faint tachyon signal. Ooh. This is like the only one I've ever seen, but at least it's fucking happening. Our technicians are unable to trace the signal to its source, as it is being bounced between several hidden relay stations. Aside from adding a small amount of background noise and FTL transmissions on certain subspace frequencies, the signal does not seem to have any apparent effect. Efforts to track the relay stations are underway, but until then we may simply have to learn to live with this ghost signal, as it has been dubbed by the more imaginative elements of the galactic media. Monitor the signal. Yeah, I mean, I've never had any bad luck with, like, AIs and stuff, you know, so this ghost signal, I feel like it's nothing to worry about. But if it asks me if it has a soul, I'm saying yes.
I'm not worried about it.
Nah, I ain't
I
worried.
don't know why you are.
I'm not. I just told you I wasn't. You think I'm lying?
Yes?
Yeah, I'm seriously not worried about the ghost signal. I'm seriously not worried about the ghost signal at this point.
Zerf, did you put a
Forget
claim
to-
on Trunt?
Trunt?
FCA.
Where's Trunt? No, I'm just 1 day faster than you.
I order that. Oh, actually, technically, so do you.
I sent my guys there at the beginning of the war, and I was like, I give up on them. And they just happened to get there right as your ships were getting there.
All right, well, now we're testing something because I just put a claim in on it.
Oh, we did it!
Ooh, I hate that rascal turtle.
It would connect up these two parts of my empire.
Yes,
All
that
you
is your
have,
problem.
You have enough.
2 parts of your empire aren't connected.
Yeah, once he connects those 2 parts, his whole empire is completely contiguous. You know, like, there's that section of Terrapin and Zerftopia that surround each other, that border each other, but are completely surrounded by Human Star Republic in the northeast. I think you just need to give them to me. It will just make that whole area cleaner.
All you have to do is make an offer.
Sure, alright, hold on, let me do that.
That's pretty clean.
That's pretty clean.
A good offer, I should say.
Well,
You just said an offer. You can't take
said
it
an
back.
offer. Let's see. Offer trade deal. Oh man, I can't move this thing around so I can see the systems. Okay, now I can. I'll do one at a time. So I'll start with Exceteron. Let me see, what is Exceteron worth to me? Offer trade deal. Oh, I don't have systems as something I can even ask for. So I can't ask for
Oh, it's
systems.
probably because we're at
Federation.
because we're at. No, it's probably because we're at war.
Oh, okay.
You jerks.
What?
Oh, it's just some of my dumb little... What do you call them? Protectorates.
Vassals, protectorates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came in. They're like, "Oh, I'm coming in here to save your transport fleets. You accidentally didn't jump in time, so they went to the wrong star." And they're just like, "No, I think we're just gonna leave." And like, there's a stupid magnet thing, which is why I'm trying to get my troops there, and I can't move my dang ships.
Where? Where is this?
Exeltra.
Electra?
No, Exeltra. Oh
What
no,
part of Exeltra didn't you understand?
I don't know where I got next from.
So Zerf, Ald and I are we're swapping communications. Rather, he's giving me access to communications with all the species that he's found.
Oh,
So we're not telling you about any of these secret species that we've discovered.
What?
Just letting you know.
Oh no.
Yep. So you're gonna lose even more points when you realize that there's like a whole. The collectors are there in like the center of the galaxy. We're talking to them. All just telling them how to go capture humans and turn them into Reapers. It's great.
I've been through the Omega Relay.
And I save loaded till it came out the way I wanted it to. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Freeburgen Council, has been destroyed by its enemies. Cool. So now it's in a Yari company. Hierarchy of tetrapods. Golden Compact. The Golden Compass. They're the dark materials, or whatever the fuck it's called. Rogue Synthetics, a unit of rogue synthetics which went off the grid months ago after failing to report for work, is confronted by a team of heavily armed government agents. Resulted in a large public firefight that claimed lives of dozens of our agents and almost 1,000 innocent bystanders before the synths could finally be destroyed. Yeah, we need to do something about synths, like get rid of their rights and stuff. It seems like a good idea.
I don't know why you would want to.
Tell them if they don't have souls. Get them used to it. I assume you guys are getting messages of a similar vein, right?
I have not gotten that yet.
Oh,
No, me neither.
apparently the synthetics are just apparently the end game is only coming for me.
I mean, it makes sense. Really.
Oh, well, I mean, you know.
Oh, one of my governors is tied to organized crime.
But could he be tied to the rogue ghost signal?
No, it's kind of
Not.
a non-physical thing.
So he couldn't be physically tied to a non-physical object.
No. Plus, we get the ectoplasm everywhere.
Oh, I finished.
I hate when you pick a research and then it's like, you were just too slow. We're going to give you the extra notification.
The Quasilivia Mercantile Union has audaciously laid claim to Iriamus. Ah, dare they?
Mercantile. This
Meanwhile,
place has gang
I got
wars.
another Titan on the
Victim.
way. Just I don't know why, but this ghost signal is like makes me feel like Titans might be a good idea.
Now, the question is, do you have autonomous AI on your ships? The sapient combat computer.
I do not believe that's one of the red techs, isn't it? Maybe I did research that. How would I go about finding out at this point?
Well, if you go onto one of your ships, click on the ship details.
I don't know where I get ship details from.
It's the on the list of all your ships when you pull up a fleet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the magnifying glass over a ship icon on the right-hand side next to each ship.
No, that is patrol. I don't want to do that. Where's the... Damn it. Where's the magnifying glass?
So it's for each individual ship. So the list of all the ships that are in that fleet, each one has the little ship icon with the magnifying glass right next to disband.
Okay, and sapient combat computer. Yes, I do have that. Great.
It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
What could go wrong with having Titans that start attacking?
But did he put them into the ones he gave to the, what you call it, the Federation fleet?
I put extra ones in there.
Oh no.
I'm researching Army health, which might never
Why do you
ever
have
use
to
it.
be so extra?
I wonder if this means the Ixeldar Star Authority is going to, or collective is going to survive. Because we're now going to be distracted by the actual endgame crisis happening.
Ooh, administrative capacity, administrative efficiency 12. Nice.
Station under attack.
I might as well go for 13. I'm going to maximize my administrative capacity as much as I can, which isn't very much.
Nagara, get your dang fleets over this planet. You got them right there.
Coming for our starbase.
We failed to defend the base. Look at all these trade routes I'm setting up.
Oh no, I had some rogue synthetics.
Ah! Panic!
It'll be fine. You shouldn't need to worry about that.
I mean, you can trust Ald.
Yeah.
Why would he lead us astray?
I have never steered you wrong. Ever.
Oh no, I'm not allowed to outlaw them.
Because it turns out they're... it was like, you try to outlaw them, but you get a message from the AI saying, nope, you don't want to do that, Dave.
Zerftopia has completed construction of their mega art installation in the Zan system.
It's mega.
Jerks, I was building one of them.
Mega.
Oh man, each larger than many star bases, these stations can accommodate millions of visitors per day. Now, ready to open at long last, even though they've been producing whatever they do, Unity.
Whatever they do, Unity.
They will display the artistry of Zerful and the galaxy.
But I knew that was happening.
Delight of all.
Oh, sorry.
No, the humans have built something and it covered up my pop-up.
That's what I'm saying. I knew you built the mega art installation because of my Sentry Array Hub.
Word has reached us that the Human Star Republic has begun the construction of a vast long-range sensor array in the Bernard Star system. While still in its early stages, the completed array is set to give them unfettered insight into interstellar travel in this galaxy.
Yep.
That was supposed to be my star.
I now know all about your art installations.
Oh my god, he can see us.
I can actually see your stuff and make cheap knockoff posters of it.
All you need to know is that I knew this was coming and I already took off my pants.
Well, I already knew that, though. There's a place in Zerftopia where the ladies wear no Patopia. But the men don't care because they also don't wear Topia. Yeah.
It looks like your claims worked. Oh no, that wasn't your claims. I'm just looking at the wrong part of this. I'm so confused by the colors now with things disappearing.
Just set it to Union map modes. That'll be fine.
It is set to Union map modes, but we're taking over places and the shapes are changing.
Union Jack mode.
Oh man,
we seriously go back and like redesign my ships so they don't have sentient AI? Or is this not even worth the effort?
It's up to you. I don't know if it's whether you'd consider it worth the effort or not.
Oh man, the Hufflepuffs are going to be gone soon.
The Hufflepuffs?
Good. They're my least favorite house. And now the ultimate Harry Potter Game of Thrones crossover, the Hufflepuffs will take on House Lannister. Philosophical.
No, you guys with your giant armies of 6K and whatnot, you don't take things over any faster. You still have just as much of a... What do you call it?
We don't lose as much, though.
Yeah, but we do have just as much of a what do you call it. He's right about that.
You only need enough to take him over. As long as you can get your guys out of the front lines.
Yeah, this actually means that we lose fewer overall, and they can basically take any planet afterwards. Like you can just land them, take over another planet, land them, take over another planet.
For the most part, I haven't had a problem with that.
For the most part, huh?
End of the borgle.
Nope, I did not get trunt.
You did not. It turned green for a second too. It was odd. Although looking at it, it looks like you have a planet here.
I was landing on it. That's why it'll flip to you.
Okay.
Is it calling you?
Maybe that's why it was green for a second. I was like, I gotta be multiple colors. I don't know what's going on.
Man, my Mega Art installation is only 76% complete. But I'm
so
actually...
if the front line's only so many combat widths big...
Yep.
And you can get your guys into the reserve, how does it matter how many extra guys you have that never did any combat? It just counts for bonus?
It just means that when you attack your next planet, you've got... the combat width can be taken by guys who weren't damaged in the last battle.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... You don't need to worry about whether your fleet's strong enough or weak, or if they're too weak or anything like that. And yep, you did keep Trunt.
Yeah, I just got that message.
I think Trunt is a planet where I'm getting my Oil of Olay magic skincare stuff.
We'll have to go to war about this. Hey, the Hufflepuffs are gone. Sorry, the Hulfer Puffs.
Ravenclaw must be destroyed. Nobody gives a shit about your diadenum, Ravenclaw. You losers. Let's see. Listing posts no longer do anything for me, I don't think. Resource silos. Taking over stations that just have shit tons of anchorages, and I don't feel like doing anything with them, but they have a space for more. Oh, yeah, I can add. I'll add something to that later. I wonder if my Overlord has a. No, my Overlord does not have a sentient AI on board, which is probably just
Play
as well.
for free, my Overlord.
Play for free online, Overlord. No, it's like the idea that the I don't even remember what it's called. The evil AI from the Dawn of Time endgame faction pops up and like makes your Colossus blow up your home world.
That would be pretty.
That would be pretty rough.
Awesome, actually.
Yeah, that would be kind of like, okay, maybe I should have done something about the sentient AI. It's like, to get rid of it now, I need to take all of my planet. I need to like go into the ship designer, design something that doesn't have that, and then upgrade everything to this other design. That just feels like a lot of work. And bear in mind, every time I click on a planet menu, the game slows to a complete crawl. So I don't know how well that's going to work. Oh, look, a bunch of friendly Terrapin and Zerftopia fleets hanging around at the border of Ixodon Star Collective in my system. I need to close the borders here.
So, again, just because someone else takes the system, if you border it,
Yeah, but you guys are going to jump behind the
still
lines.
get it.
But I got unauthorized synthetic project. A synthetic work detail on Colfrin was recently discovered to have been diverting building materials to construct some sort of small, unarmed spacecraft in an abandoned hangar. The vessel was half-finished when it was found. All of the synths involved in its construction were immediately dismantled so that their memory cores could be thoroughly analyzed, but they appear to have self-wiped just before the units went offline. Something their manufacturer assures us should be possible. But shouldn't it be? Should not be possible?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no, that's not what it says.
Fine.
That's not what it says, because something their manufacturer is sure is possible. So, no big deal. I mean, this is totally a thing that happens. No need to be concerned.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm telling you, I'm not worried about it.
Perfectly fine. Yeah.
I've told you, I'm not worried about it. And then I told you that you don't have to live like a refugee. I don't know why you...
We're hearing these weird news reports out of your empire. I don't even understand why it's even news.
Fake news. The Lion
But
Bombo Times.
Is about time to end the episode.
No collusion with the synthetics. Yeah. All right, well, when we come back next time, guys, there will be no collusion with the synthetics.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about with any of that stuff. Not at all.
Good, baby. See you guys next time.
See you then.
Bye-bye.